This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment and educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, or like YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos I put them out. See, I'm thinking, analyzing that data, but like I tell every day, the day they release us is false. Meant to give us a false narrative of the market so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, I tell you guys every day that the banks are hanging on by their fingernails. The banks are in trouble. The banks are heavily over leveraged. The banks can't stay afloat. And they put out these articles, they put out all these releases trying to make us think that the banks are doing fine, that they don't need those rate cuts to stay alive. Let me tell you something. The banks need the rate cuts. If the rates aren't cut, the pressure is building up on the banks where they are going to collapse. Okay? That's really the bottom line. The liquidity is running out and they're going to collapse unless they get a rate cut. A lot of banks are either going to go under or they're going to get absorbed by another bank. That's really the bottom line. And I'm not telling you to use a bank or not use a bank. I'm just telling you that the banks are in trouble. And here's further evidence of that. U.S. Bank closed 7 locations in 1 week. And then Bank of America closed 6 locations in 1 week. Is that indicators to you that the banks are doing well? The banks are in trouble. They don't have money to stay afloat. And the reason why I find that to be positive is if the banks have no money to pay their own bills, they don't have money to lend to the bad actors, naked shorting AMC, GME, and the other stocks. Because as I tell you guys every day, they're just not naked shorting AMC and GME. They're naked shorting lots of stocks all over the market. The thing is, there are no real consequences if they get caught, so they continue to engage in what I consider to be felony criminal behavior. Okay? They're involved in RICO conspiracies because one entity can't do this on their own. This requires at least 2 people and definitely a whole lot more. But no one person can naked short AMC on their own. No one person can naked short GME on their own. They need a group of people working together in order to pull this off. So it is definitely a conspiracy. But when they tell you that the banks are doing well, the banks are not doing well. Don't look at what they say. Look at what they do. They keep closing branches. They're closing branches because they can't afford to keep them open. And if they can't afford to keep the branches open, they can't afford to lend money to the bad actors, naked shorting AMC, naked shorting GME, and naked shorting other stocks. And the only reason they do it is to rob retail investors, to rob pension funds, and to rob institutions that follow the rules. And yes, the SEC is fully aware of what they're doing. The DOJ is fully aware of what they're doing. The FBI is fully aware of what they're doing. And they do absolutely nothing. You know why? Because the bad actors who are naked shorting AMC, GME, and other stocks, they own the SEC, they own the DOJ, and they own the FBI. If they didn't, they would do their job and enforce the rules of the market. But they don't. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that U.S. Bank and Bank of America closing branches in 1 week is a sign that the banking industry is doing well? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.